Well, nights like these are just what you hope for as a spectator. A warm welcome. I'm Derek Ray, and sitting alongside me here on the gantry, ready to provide all the tactical observations, is the former England international Sue Smith. And the focus is all on champions. What are you expecting?
I can't wait for this one today. The atmosphere is buzzing, and I'm hoping the football lives up to it.
And so this champions clash begins. Richards. The lineup then for the hosts. Petr Cech stands between the posts. Lucio plays alongside Harry Maguire in central defence. And the responsibility of leading the line today goes to Harry Kane. And here's the starting lineup for Rovers. Loris Karius is the goalkeeper. Nemanja Vidic plays alongside Harry Maguire in central defence. And a goal! 1-0. And what a fast start they've made to this game. Richards. Lauren James. In a decent position. Good tackle taken away. Kane. And support available. Ramirez. Excellent vision. Kane! And it goes! Stanway. Caroline Weir. Well, that's how to keep the opposition at bay. Referee had a good view of that one. Great vision from Harry Kane. And the flag raised. Offside it is. And in the right position to read it. Harry Kane slips it through. Strong hands to push it clear. Excellent goalkeeping. Caroline Weir. Oh, good vision. Oh, so close to opening up the defence. James. Can they find a gap in the defence?
Oh, the passing's so crisp, isn't it?
Might be a chance here. Oh, a goal! And doesn't this just tell you everything about the team? They've come roaring back to take the lead. Georgia Stanway. Well, a promising move this from Rovers, but quick thinking defensively. Well, he's certainly not alone. Oh, they were in a decent position too. Getting in there to intercept. Well, I think just lost his focus for a second, and a throw-in conceded. That's effective pressure, high up the pitch. Can she score? And a goal! They've added to the lead. Much-needed security. So back underway, 3-1 the score. Lucio. James. Able to skip past his man. Ginola. Textbook example of how to cut it out. Jesus. did look on for them, but not to be. Teammates available. And let's give credit to the defending. Harry Kane. Oh, that's an interesting pass. And the keeper really reacted brilliantly.
Well, I thought that had to be a goal, but the keeper pulls off a tremendous save. It's cat-like reflexes.
Well, now they have possession. Oh, this is looking promising. No let-up here. Oh, a difficult save to make. Favouring the short one. To concentrate to the full, under duress. Richards. And a throw-in it's going to be. Kane. Well, made it look routine, but read it well. Almost at half-time, and they're making home advantage count, I think it's fair to say. Your thoughts?
Yeah, they've been able to dictate the pace for the most part. They've asked lots of questions of the opponents too. They'll be the much happier of the two teams if they can just see out this final.
Oh, and a penalty has been awarded. And he's only gone and made it a hat-trick. Absolutely unplayable today. What a performance. Oh, the threat is there. But no damage done, that's the main thing. Will it be? And possession secured, keeper's ball. Kane. And he takes it away. Harry Kane. Annoyingly, there it breaks down.
Yeah, I'd like to have seen a bit more quality in the final third there.
So 1 minute of... Can he put it away? And you've just witnessed a moment of truly high-class goalkeeping.
What a stop was it from the keeper. He doesn't have much time to react. That's a top save.
Oh, disappointing end to that. Marvellous anticipation. A chance then for the respective managers to address their charges. It is half... Into the second half then, and an uphill climb for Rovers. Weir. Somerville. On to Jesus. Georgia Stanway. Couldn't hang on to the ball. Weir. Now with Jesus. Well, he's certainly not alone, but nothing comes of it. David Ginola. Now with Jesus. Real chance. It's gone in! And well, he might celebrate on the back of that. Roberto Carlos. Now with Jesus. Very quick thinking there. Lucio. Well, did well to win the ball back. Bellingham. Kane. Excellent vision. Can she put it away? Another goal! And surely there's no way they can throw this away. Absolutely dominant. was skipping away.
Yeah, you can't beat a bit of skill like that, can you?
Georgia Stanway. And he read it well, intercepting it. Well, we have 30 minutes to go. Terrific ball from Ronaldinho. In it goes! Such a complete performance. 4 in front now. Maguire. Well, they've lost the ball. Can he find the net? Ayari. Well, the defending needed to be a bit more switched on than that. Oh, took the gamble.
Oh, that was a bit dangerous in the area.
Now counter-attacking possibilities. Oh, in with a chance. There it is. A fantastic goal, and no wonder he's off celebrating. And the defensive intervention there. Ronaldinho. It was an errant pass by Gabriel Jesus. Promising looking ball. Well, not quite accurate enough, but it was a close thing. Just 20 minutes remaining now. And now their turn to have the ball. Joe Bellingham. That's a good pass. Oh, look what she's trying. Oh, she's done it. She's made it a hat-trick. A milestone occasion for her. And she deserves all the credit going. And outfoxing her opponent. Well, goal kick, just as it was looking promising.
Yeah, I think that was an opportunity missed there, Derek.
Pressure applied. Can they make something of it? He fancies it. Nicely played. A goal! We're really being spoiled. This is attacking football at its finest.
Well, we can see it again now, and they're so dangerous in these transitions. The speed of the counter-attack is really impressive. And then through on goal, she decides to go for power. Absolutely smashes it past the keeper. And you have to say, it was a good finish.
Weir. The high press was on, and that's a fantastic tackle. And there it is, a goal. But will it be purely a consolation at this stage of the proceedings? They haven't been at their best. Ronaldinho. Now Harry Kane. And quick thinking defensively. Good idea. Well, couldn't bend his run, and the flag went up. That's a fine-looking run by Gabriel Jesus. Ginola! Well, they pulled one back, but perhaps a bit too late in this contest. They haven't been at the races this evening. Another successful intervention, winning the ball back. Kane! Oh, it's in! And just like that, they're right back in it with all the momentum behind them. Took a really smart piece of defending to stop them. Plenty of support here. So 1 minute of stoppage time. That's what the officials have said. And look at this! A goal that is out of this world! I don't think anyone expected that, not least the goalkeeper. And that will be all for this game anyway. And defeat for the visitors, much to the disappointment of their supporters. And a warm welcome on what is an ideal night for football, you've got to say. I'm your match commentator, Derek Ray, and sitting alongside me, ready with all her tactical observations, Sim Smith. And delighted to bring you all the excitement from champions. How do you see this one going?
It's a pleasure to be here, anticipating a good game today and an atmosphere to match. Certainly been buzzing in here ahead of kick-off. Hopefully we're not disappointed.
The whistle sounds. The first half is underway. Let the champions' drama unfold. And here's how it looks for Dons. Iker Casillas begins in goal. Bukayo Saka plays with Ferran Torres out wide. And up front today, Johan Cruyff. This is the lineup for the visitors today. Petr Cech stands between the posts. Lucio plays.
Looks good.
Oh, a really crisp effort, but just wide. Joe Bellingham. Good work from the Dons to win back possession. Now, options are plenty. Cruyff. It's a weighted pass. Must take the lead here. Terrific piece of anticipation. And space afforded Ronaldinho. To jump in front. And you've just witnessed a moment of truly high-class goalkeeping.
What a stop, wasn't it, from the keeper? He doesn't have much time to react. That's a top save.
On its way! Oh, super goalkeeping! Fingertips in this case. Short corner it is. That's a good-looking shot. Well, we know what a key player she is, and she'll certainly expect to make her presence felt.
Well, 4 goals last time out. The defenders just couldn't cope with her. Her energy, the way that she finished her chances. Let's see what she can do today.
Decent pass. And a goal! 1-0 it is. They've been pushing for the opener, and now they have it. Roberto Carlos. Now Harry Kane. Intercepted effortlessly. Joe Bellingham. Now with Sega. Bukayo Saka. Sega. Now Cruyff. Well, that's how to keep the opposition at bay. Oh, it might happen for her here. They just couldn't stay in front. And now this match is all square. Well, you really have to applaud the ambition. Opportunity to go ahead. Oh, it's an absolutely tremendous save.
Well, he just shows great reflexes and agility to keep that out. It's a top-class save.
How did they let that attack come to an end? Kane. Torres. Now, Cruyff. De Jong. That's a good pass. And Cruyff with a chance. And a goal it is to put them in front again. No less than they deserve. Ramirez. Roberto Carlos had the reading of the situation.
Yeah, it's great awareness, that. Positioning was spot on there.
Trying his luck. Thwarted by the post. Oh, it's gone in, would you believe? And that is going to be classified as an own goal. Joe Bellingham. And Torres on the ball. He's made a really good intervention there. Attacking with vigour. And there it breaks down, but credit to the defence. This could be troublesome. Oh, what a save to stop that counter-attack in its tracks. Goalkeeping right out of the top drawer.
Well, he certainly showed his class there with that save. You'd expect him to score from there, but he comes from nowhere to keep that out.
Frankie de Jong. Oh, that's a clever ball. Can they forge ahead? And forcing the error. Superb chance. Yassine Ayari. Could be dangerous. Oh, but brilliantly read to cut it out. It looked so promising. Oh, that's an interesting pass. Pressure is on. Kane. Oh, useful ball. And he's in. Chance with the chip. Oh, what a glorious chance. No conviction in the end. Bellingham. Carolina Sega. And Torres on the ball. A real opening now. He went for placement, but not to be.
You can see what he's trying to do, and it's not far away, but just needs to be more clinical.
And just 1 minute of time added on for stoppages. Saka. Maybe dangerous here. And it's two for him today. A masterful performance. The defenders unable to stop it. And so it is, the first half story has been written. Off and running again, a slender lead for the Dons, but far from being in the bag. Attack looks promising. But they took care of the situation defensively. And passing it through. And offside, unfortunately. Mayra Ramirez. Promising possession, this. Now to level it. A terrific defending to stop them progressing.
Yeah, you can see that they're a really well-coached side, can't you?
The Dons finding space on the flank. Oh, goalkeeping heroics!
Oh, talk about reactions. How good were his then? It's such close range. That's a brilliant save.
Well, there was impending danger, but good defending. Ronaldinho. Well, the flag has gone up here. Offside it is. Bellingham. On to De Jong. Interception to snuff out the danger. Joe Bellingham. Mayra Ramirez. Took a really smart piece of defending to stop them.
Yeah, it was nice up to a point and then just lacked that bit of quality, didn't they?
The Dons might be able to cash in. Opportunity here. A goal! How about that? He's put it away to make it a hat-trick. And intercepting it. Right. De Jong. A chance for Johan Cruyff. The Dons have it once again. Now what can they do from here? Oh, just mistimed his run and the flag going up. Ramirez. Wonderfully weighted pass. And quick thinking defensively. Could be a chance to break. Intelligent threaded pass here. Well, it was very much on and close.
Oh, that was impressive. The amount of players sprinting to get forward in support of the ball. Just couldn't convert the chance.
Bellingham. Yassine Ayari. And running. Fancies it. And that, a piece of goalkeeping you're going to see again and again and again. Now, how about the short corner? Feeding it through. Cruyff. Real chance. Another goal! And surely there's no way they can throw this away. Absolutely dominant. Back with the action then. It's been a Dons masterclass, and it's a matter of how many you just feel. Cruyff. Now they stopped them in their tracks. Yassine Ayari. And in the right position to make sure it didn't go all the way through. Joe Bellingham. Now Cruyff. And credit due, a good intervention. Joe Bellingham. James. Now Harry Kane. And there it breaks down, but credit to the defence. And he has options available. That's a good pass. Well, even marginally offside is still against the law.
Well, I thought he was in there. It looked like he timed his run well, but the flag's up. He'll be so disappointed because that's really unlucky.
And a clever piece of defending. Will it go in? Johan Cruyff. Went in strongly, decisively. offside, the decision. Well, we've entered the final 5 minutes. And he's in an offside position. Richards. Now Harry Kane. The Dons have it back. Well, totalling up all the stoppages. And he's broken free. A goal! And I'll tell you what, on this sort of form, very few would lay a glove on them. Richards. Well, good run and good ball control. And that is the end of the contest, and not a happy outcome as far as the visitors are concerned.
Well, I think the coaching staff would be furious after that. They clearly didn't implement the game plan. There was no real effort either. I'm sure there'll be words in the dress.
And it gets so cold after dark when I spiral. I'm alive, but my heart falls. Turn the light on in the dark, 'cause if it's so gone, why does heart go fail me now? I need to let it go, let it go. To make it up, I need to let it go, let it go. To wake me up, I need to let it go, let it go. I need to let it go, let it go. To wake me up.
Well, nights like these are just what you hope for as a spectator. A warm welcome. I'm Derek Ray, positioned here on the commentary gantry, and alongside me at the microphone is Stuart Robson. And we're excited to present this live Champions contest. What do you anticipate seeing, Stuart?
Well, they need the 3 points here today. They were disappointing last time out, but I think they've got some good players who might just turn it on here. This will be an interesting game, that's for sure.
So we're underway, the first half of this Champions contest. The initial 11 today for the hosts. Petr Cech stands between the posts. Lucio plays alongside Harry Maguire in central defence. And the focal point in attack today, Harry Kane. And there it is! The opening goal, the ideal way to start. And danger averted, well read. Feeding it through. The game has been turned on its head. They have never stopped believing, and now they sense victory. Tomori. And Bellingham. Now with Gravenberg. Unable to keep the ball. This could be troublesome. And she's made the timely run. A blistering start. Simply stunning. No let-up at all from them. Well, there to intercept. Oh, in with a chance. Another goal! The lead grows to 4 now. A rampant display. Meunier. defensive intervention there. Took a really smart piece of defending to stop them.
Well, no way through there.
Good-looking pass. Oh, burying them beneath an avalanche of goals. No let-up here. Stam. Fikayo Tomori. And successfully cut out. And it's a quality pass. Not putting so much effort into winning back possession. Ramirez. But doesn't have to do it on his own. Ronaldinho. And it's two for him today. A masterful performance. The defenders unable to stop it. Oh, read it really well. Meunier. And penalised there. Bellingham. And there we have it. She's only gone and made it a brace. Nobody can stop her. Fikayo Tomori. And the chance slips away. Jude Bellingham. Oh, might be. Really committed defending.
A slightly better pass and they were in there.
Marvellous pass from Ronaldinho. Well, it was close, but offside nonetheless.
Well, it's a matter of inches there, but he just went a fraction too early.
Tomori. Oh, that's a fine-looking pass. Is it going to be? Oh, that is a wonderful piece of challenging. A delicious piece of skill. Yassine Ayari. Can he put it away? It was a lightning-fast counter-attack, but the keeper was up to the task.
Well, what a great bit of play that was, including the save.
Well, the short corner routine.
Well, those stats back up what we've been watching. It's been a really one-sided game. It's far too easy for them to open up this defence. This could turn into a rout.
It's a short corner. Roberto Carlos! Well, it wasn't quite the quality of shot that we were all anticipating. Well, plays with a positional sense that is second to none. Lovely weight, and Harry Kane might do damage. And there is the goal to make it a hat-trick. Excellence in finishing, there for all to see. So on with the game, but I do wonder, has this match already slipped away from them? And a throw-in it's going to be. That's a good pass. Ronaldinho, is it going to be? Oh, there it is! It's one goal after another, and it speaks to the quality of the...
Stop the back chat, bangers in my backpack. In my DM, I might see him if I like. Bringing bad back, yella screaming brat, brat. Grown, I don't Snapchat, all I spit is mad facts. Chilling with the G's, sitting at the top, I don't really wanna leave. Came I saw, but they didn't wanna see, and all I need is a little bit of sleep. Ain't giving them the keys, where I'm from in the middle of the east, and the road so cold in the belly of the beast, and the top boy is what many wanna be. But, back down, raised in this mad town. They just want that gang sound, we don't give no handouts. They just stand round, I don't think they can doubt. Every time they copy me, they really make their dad proud. Hear them slumber. Do you hear the sound of the thunder? Never belly sounds from the hunger.
Well, just the sort of weather the fans were hoping for this evening. It's absolutely ideal. I'm Derek Ray, and keeping me company here on the commentary gantry is Stuart Robson. And it's all about champions action. How do you see this one going?
Yeah, they played well in the last game, but they need to match that performance today. It should be a good game, this one.
And away they go, off and running here in this champions encounter. So the initial 11 for the home side. Petr Cech stands between the posts. Lucio plays alongside Harry Maguire in central defence. And the centrepiece of the attack today is Harry Kane. Here's how it looks for the Vipers. Iker Casillas begins in goal. Joshua Kimmich plays alongside Martin Ødegaard in central midfield. And the focal point in attack. There's the shot. Not the clearance that was called for. Oh, chance! Off the post and back in play. Well, they survived the attack.
Well, what a start to the game that would have been. They certainly can't come closer than that.
Well, having been denied by the woodwork, well, the focus is on keeping the opposition at bay. A very good tackle. Yassine Ayari. This looks interesting. Using all his defensive acumen to cut it out. Threading it. And offside, unfortunately. There's good reason to believe that Harry Kane's incisive presence could represent the difference today.
He's a player that thrives on goals, and he scored a hat-trick last time out. And I'm sure we're going to see him play with great confidence today. He really looks to be a threat whenever he gets the ball. I think we're going to see another outstanding performance from him.
And defensive play to be applauded.
They got everything right there.
Could be a convenient avenue for Ronaldinho. Well, didn't go to plan in the end. Martin Ødegaard. Incisive ball. Henry's opportunity. Oh, that is marvellous goalkeeping.
Well, he's an imposing figure in those situations. That's a great save.
Scott McTominay. The cross is on. Decent idea. Well, there is the opening goal. The pressure finally telling, and they get their due reward. And the ball moving again. What sort of response will we see from them now? Lucio. Harry Maguire now. Yassine Ayari. Can he put it away? Fully committed. A credit to him for the challenge, and a throw-in conceded. Joshua Kimmich. And it's a quality pass. Is it going to be? And beyond the last defender, offside. Lauren James. And an astute piece of defending. Harry Kane. Oh, did so well to cut it out.
That was a vital bit of defending.
Joshua Kimmich. Well, doesn't have to do it on his own. But a good piece of defending to bring it to an end. Hansko. And Thierry Henry in a useful-looking position. And he read it well defensively. Mayra Ramirez. Lovely weight. And the keeper taking it cleanly. Martin Ødegaard. Excellent vision. It's in. They're looking really relaxed and confident. And not giving the opposition much of a look in. Bellingham. Kane. Just cutting off the supply. Trying to open up the defence. But no, just offside.
Well, it was close, and it is offside. The assistant got that absolutely right.
Martin Ødegaard. Ball control is the key. Arguably too much room given to Henry. And you cannot argue with a hat-trick. Simply unstoppable today. So on with the game, and Vipers really cantering to victory, it seems. Lucio. Now with Ayari. Bellingham. It's with Ødegaard. Chances on. He's blocked it. Going short. Richards has it. And it's with Ronaldinho. Showing a good reading of the game. Joshua Kimmich. Promising possession, this. Chance here. Another goal! The lead grows to 4 now. A rampant display.
Well, here's the replay. He's got such quick feet, hasn't he? Just look how he goes past his marker to get his shot away. That's a really good goal.
And so it is, the first half story has been written. And back in business, the Vipers dominating the proceedings in the first half here. Just the challenge that was required. Kane. Excellent vision. Well, offside, but a tight call.
Well, that was really close. It was almost the perfect run, wasn't it?
He's in with a chance. And in! Oh, yes! Exactly what they were hoping to produce. They've delivered the goal. Maldini. David Hansko. Martin Ødegaard. Doing well to keep it.
They're just playing with them at the moment.
Nice looking pass. And in a perfect position to cut it out. Beautifully weighted ball. Could be. position to contain him, and no wonder he's off celebrating. Willian Pacho. Now with Maldini. Kimmich.
Well, I have to say, the crowd are right. They need to start winning the ball back higher up the pitch.
And the flag does go up, offside. Maguire. Roberto Carlos. Distributing it well. Well, nicely cut out. Now what can they do with the ball? Danger building. Hansko. Thierry Henry. It's with Ødegaard. Joshua Kimmich. Scott McTominay. And unable to keep possession. Now, who can he play it to? Well, unable to hold his run, and that's offside. Not made it look routine, but read it well. Joshua Kimmich. Using all his defensive acumen to cut it out. Might be a chance to break. Harry Kane! Splendid block.
He's done so well there. What an important block.
Opportunity it is. Well, he was on his own, but couldn't take advantage of it.
Well, I'm not surprised he missed that. He never really looked in complete control, did he?
A very good tackle. Well, good idea. And with that, the attack fizzles out. Harry Kane. Hansko. Martin Ødegaard. Henry. Oh, useful ball. Oh, a magnificent challenge.
Oh, top-class defending there.
Can she find the right pass? But really sticking to the task defensively. Could break at pace. It's going to be Neymar, and that is defending of the highest order. Kane. Mayra Ramirez. Might be able to set up the chance. Could pull one back here. Stopped a surefire goal. Oh, given away. Kane! And there's the finish! They remain alive! Time is against them, but you never know! What a story! Well, keeping the ball as they're doing is helping the cause. Maldini. David Hansko. It's with Ødegaard. Good visualisation and execution. A really single-minded piece of defending to make sure nothing untoward happened. Paolo Maldini. Well, keeping it on the ground, slightly off target, however. Committed challenge. Maguire. On to Bellingham. giving it their all in search of an equaliser. Well, the goalkeeper making a big contribution and denying him another one.
Well, it's another chance for him. As you said, he looks so hungry for goals today.
Thoughtful play. And so the final whistle here. The visitors come out on top.
Hello and thanks for joining us live here on EA TV. I'm Guy Mowbray, joined for commentary by Sue Smith, and the focus is all on champions today. Your thoughts on this game then, Sue?
I think it's so important that both teams start on the front foot, take the game to the opposition, and an early goal would certainly settle any nerves.
And with that, the first half of this champions match is underway. This is how the hosts line up.
Well, it looks like a 4-2-3-1 when they're in possession, may go to a 4-5-1 when defending.
Oh, what about this? And it's an early lead. A terrific start. 1-0 then as we get started again. Lucio. Ferland Mendy. On to Messi. And he didn't get back onside quickly enough.
No, he didn't. And it was just a poor choice of pass. He needs to be more aware of the situation and give him time to get back onside.
This to be level. That's a nice forward-thinking pass. Can he finish? And they've got another. What a superb start this is. Switched on and ready to intercept that. Pull it. Oh, that's really well cut out.
Yeah, anticipated well there. Read that before it even happened.
Setting up the chance. This to start something. It's in! And this game isn't lost or won just yet. The Nutters have got themselves in a good position. All takes it on. It's in! And of course it's in! It's a masterclass in finishing to complete his hat-trick. Lucio. Now with Maguire. Lucio. Drifting on and still going. And that has been adjudged to be offside. Kane. And on to Bellingham. Should score here. Oh, I don't believe it. That's a sensational save. And they decide against playing it in. Oh, good strike! Oh, a brilliant save. Superbly kept out. Over it comes. It's away, but it's not finished yet. And the Nutters regain possession. A chance to get in behind here. And it's offside here. Harry Kane. Well read to gain possession. Lovely weighted pass. And they went too soon. It's offside. And the Nutters have it back. There's a chance for them to go now. They've lost it. A promising break fades away. Played in with that. Could get back in it. Oh, it's a goal. And it was really nicely finished. In the right position to cut out the pass. Well, he goes, and on, and on. Ruud Gullit. On to Messi. Slipped through on a plate here, but it was being tracked all the way. Harry Kane. Ruud Gullit. Perfectly anticipated, really well won. Gullit. Good patient build-up, but not quite the end product.
Yeah, I'd like to have seen a bit more quality in the final third there.
Pushing forward with options available now. They could level it here. Game on! 2 goals down and totally outplayed. But they've turned this match completely on its head. Gullit. Just waiting for the moment to break through. Mbappe! And there's the goal to put them in front. So it's 4-3 now as the game restarts. Lucio. Now with Maguire. And on to Bellingham. Big chance. And kept out. Razor-sharp reactions.
Yeah, that's what you want from your keeper. Sharp reflexes and quick thinking. He's done so well there.
Oh, could be a chance here. Lucio. A chance to cross here. And the referee's whistle brings the first 45 minutes. And the second half is underway. Kylian Mbappe. And they might be in. And he's in now. And they've scored again. That puts them further in front. What a position to be in. Roberto Carlos. Now with Maguire. Promising move. Now what happens from here? It's to spark something. Here it is. Dispatched well, much to the delight of the fans. Ferland Mendy. De Jong now. Mbappe. De Jong now. Now, surely, another goal, and it's one that tightens their grip on this game. Maguire. Now Harry Maguire. Going up through the gears now. Oh, it must be here. They've got another, and she's got another. 2 for the game. De Jong. And on to Stan. Thierry Henry. Ruud Gullit. And on to Salah. Gullit. More good football and a chance with all this pressure to go further in front. And we're into the final half hour. Henry. Could be something on. It's there! And it's a goal! That's a real settler for them. 2 in front now. Roberto Carlos. Nice and easy this, just staying patient.
Yeah, they're keeping it so well, aren't they?
And on to Bellingham. Now Harry Maguire. Could be something developing here. Could get back in it. Oh dear, they won't get back into it missing those.
Oh, they definitely won't. It was a great opportunity to get themselves back into the game. And when you're down, it's all about being clinical when a chance comes.
Read the pass well and cuts it out. Gullit. De Jong now. Messi. Henry. And the forward progress continues with a good ball. And the flag's up. Offside the call. And it's been cut out. There's the turnover. Mohamed Salah. Could be setting something now. They're in here. And 2 becomes 3 as she completes her hat-trick. A superb performance. Lionel Messi. Now De Jong. Ruud Gullit. Ball given away. Mendy. De Jong now. Messi. Ball won, well read. Closed it down well. Kylian Mbappe. What a chance here. And off the frame of the goal, so close.
Well, through on goal, you've got to show more sense here. He's just put his head down and whacked it. It's not good enough.
Could they take advantage here? Time's starting to be the enemy now. Oh, a last-ditch tackle clears it away.
Oh, nice and strong there, wasn't he?
Kylian Mbappe. Drifting on and still going. Well, it looked promising, but only up to a point. Salah. And we've entered the final 5. That set up the chance. Gullit. Great instinct there to cut it out. Fell on Mendy. Thierry Henry. Now De Jong. This has to be another goal, and one that surely will seal the win. The back and forth resumes then, and there's no telling what happens from here. And on to Bellingham. Pass one, what's next? Well, spoke too soon. Good recovery to win back possession. So that will do it for today, and it's the visiting fans who will go home the happier. Your overall impression?